The altar. And that, we don't care about that. Isn't there some pit you can climb in? From above? I think I only climbed in the two pits I could. I climbed in this one and this one. And get rid of a rock guy. I think I think of is getting a spiral key for here. I haven't found a spiral key down here. That's my main issue. There's not even like any room to hide something. To be fair, you can't remember how to get there yourself. It's not like I give Jimmy a magic gem and he goes like, well, you should go back to the ruins of Nar and there's now going to be a door opened. And then you appear here and like you see the goblin running away. Because that happened in the original game. Where you had to, like, say, you had to take the magical gem rolled from the roof of the castle, and then you had to go back to the teleport hub to see that the goblin man was there, or the, you know, Glockenspiel, whatever his face is. Nothing here. So for a rock. Okay, I guess we have to take a nap. Everyone's real sleepy. And they're starving. Of course they are. Of course they're starving. Always with the starvation with you guys, huh? 1688. I guess we'll go back to the hub and get stuff. Did the quest for the head? I did the quest for the head. He wanted me to... What did he actually... Oh, he wanted me to bring him the gear from the bronze automaton that I had to kill. Back in the rat library. Quick food sweep. Cannot believe we haven't found a singular egg in 50 hours. Just one egg. I only need one egg. Surely I could get one egg from somewhere. If the food store has an egg, I guess I could go to the food store and check if they've... What is the current day? Week 11, day 6. Okay, so he's not gonna restock until like 2 days from now. I guess I'll go check to see if I haven't, or it has already been a day. Spiky fruit, spiky fruit. I'm taking all those spiky fruit. Does he also need like, it needs worm root. Make sure I don't use all that. Alright, fish. I've come to harvest. It's a real shame about the whole, not too many fish in here, salt. I wonder if it's in the abandoned dungeon, the area north where you're running around. I really wish I could look at the map here. But this is like completely disconnected from everything. Speaking of, we're in the Outkeep. Are there more than one secret in the Outkeep? Maybe. I guess I don't have all of the rooms unlocked, so I wouldn't know. Man, it's real heavy with this fish. The weight of the world on his shoulders. At least the weight of the fish. I don't have too much food, really. 4 eggs. Only the 4 eggs. We also have 4 cheese. Or say, I don't think you can make eggs. That would be a bit weird if you could make eggs. Lizard Man might be able to make eggs. It's kind of the whole thing with lizards. I did not mean to eat that. The opposite of what I wanted to do. Oh well. I don't have very many food options at the moment. I haven't found anything that drops meat in years. Did he say something or was like, thanks anyway? See, there's a zone under if you try and place a marker. Oh, well, hold on. Before we do that, I need to just go... I think we gotta go to the food store. I don't have very much stuff to make into food. So it might be worth a trip to pick up a couple groceries. It's cheese, ham, pie. That's singular. Roll, pie, cheese, pie, cheese. Well, it's cheesecake. It's like, it's all liquid. It's a liquid and cheese diet here. I guess pie. There's a couple hams. Not that great. I'll give you that ham. Yeah, it's not great. Anyway, so like, let's see, we still need to go through here more. We were in here. The abandoned dungeon. There is a thing. Oh, yeah, I remember the abandoned dungeon. That's the pain place from last time. There are more secrets to be had there. We didn't know what to do it. Let's go check the statue's face. It's gonna hurt. Yep, my bones. It's true the pain place is off. Yeah, it just says thank you for your help. Because there's not really much we can go down here. Maybe because, like, it looks like there's going to be one on each side, kind of, right? Maybe not over here, but there's probably stuff down here, through here. So, maybe it's something that's actually down here. Ain't really connectors, seemingly. Broke pick mines. There. This is another. That's one of the frozen doors. So underneath of I can't actually go any lower than this. And markers, right? Okay, there's not actually anything down there. There is one over here. But no, there's nothing down here at all. Which means we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 places we haven't been to underground. And then 5 places above ground. Has down, not south. Like, I can't go any lower than lowered R. I mean, somewhere, see, blessed quarters, guard that, lower, or NAR and lowered R. Unless it won't let me look down until I've discovered lower than this. But maybe it's over here on the left somewhere. It's the only other place I can think it could be. So pretty much, we got a lot of the nonsense out of here. There's probably like a button somewhere to trigger something. Alright, we can't do anything with any of these, because those are all marked off so it can't drop down. So it can't drop down there. That's a slime room. Yeah, this led to instant death. So that we just have 4 different ways to the instant death room. And then I think we need a key for this that we didn't have, maybe. The elemental temple. Yeah, it's such a great temple. You just run around in circles until you get shot over and over. And if I one of the 2 lower zones, I think there should be one of 2 locations with 2 undergrounds. Okay, so we probably just can't go down until we've actually discovered one of them. In which case, I don't know if there's where we would drop into a pit here. There's an area beneath the elemental temple, so it must be below the ancient dungeon. Or abandoned dungeon, whichever one. Okay, let's see about how are we gonna get over there? Through the water, maybe? Water might work. This rat is just... he's panicking constantly, just spinning in circles. Is that salt? Take me some salt. I should have used the flashlight because it's really dark down here. It's not much better over here. This is the wetlands. Have we done the thing in the wetlands yet? 8 out of question mark. That's got to be really close. That has to be like 1 left. Can't imagine there's too many secrets here. But I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I'm more concerned about getting right here and seeing if that's anything we could do. Still, click the tree trunks. You never know. This is the guy who wants to be in the dark. I can't do anything about that. Unless do I know dark bolts? Doesn't somebody know dark bolt? I think I have dark bolt. Fireball, fire shield, heal. Might just be back at the scroll of light. I do know dark bolt. Actually, I think there's a spell. I think there's a spell that turns off your light. But I couldn't tell you what that one is. There's a table below us. And I still do not really have any food for this guy. You're just gonna have to be hungry, I guess. I got nothing for you. Oh yeah, this doesn't... It's a lever. I can't go through. And this room just had a chest at the end of it. Nothing crazy. Udar is starving. I have a sneaking suspicion everyone's gonna be starving here in a second. Might have to go back to... Who would I even buy food from? Alright, well, that happened. Just, it's like, hey, there's a rock on the wall. I like rocks. I'm collecting the rocks. Well, here we are in the secret. I'll take it. It's $100. I don't think it really helps me because I still can't get through any of these doors. I don't have anywhere to go. But I'll take it. Rock for the rock god. I can't do anything in here. Up there's nothing. I can't get up there. That's just the other side of that room. Wait, I do have poison bolt. Alright, there's nothing over there. I think it's just where the enemies were. I think there were like 2 fire elementals hanging out over there. And we solved this puzzle. We solved this puzzle. And nothing's happening in here. And that just leads back to this. Which was great and all, but not helpful. But we got that, we got through all of that. This is the abandoned dungeon. Do we have the guard for the abandoned dungeon yet? 15? Oh my god, that's a lot. Out of 22? Also save, yes. What do you mean 22? That's like a lot. It's worth a shot. There must be secrets within secrets here. I don't even know how to get to it. The thing. Yay, more I really don't need worn gloves for anything. Dead guy. Worn cap. I might just go for the worn set. This is definitely where the scriptorium is. It's gotta be. I just don't know if I've got the stuff to get it yet. I'm not entirely unconvinced that there's something game story wise that I have to do first before I can access it. Whether it's having a an extra item or just collecting enough of the Grimrolds. Like if I give Jimmy his 18 Grimrolds, we'll be like, oh well, you know, I once heard of this spooky abandoned place somewhere and it's got ghosts and dogs in it. You should go check it out. It's below the abandoned dungeon. Go have fun. I've opened the door for you. Here's $20. I think I've kind of rubbed my face on everything here. Because I can't get to here. And like I need to find out how to get into this area, really. And maybe it's through here, but I'm pretty sure that this is a solid wall here that just needs the remove light spell. There's nowhere to drop down from here. Guess I don't need that anymore. It's possible that I have to come in from the Herder Moors. And there's going to be like something that lets me in through there. That's my only other thought. So I guess we'll go check out the Herder Moors. And that should just be through here. Because there's nothing happening here. Let's do that first. So I haven't even explored this little area here. Yoink. Yoink. So there's nothing here, was there? Well. Wait, is that dead guy? Hold on. That's a dead guy. Under the southmost nest. Under the southmost nest. Says a random dead guy. Also, yes, there are no ladders apparently. Oh look, there's a turtle in here. You have meat? Can I have some? Please? I know I do like no damage because we're all hungry, but meats. I can maybe make some sausage out of this. I have all the plants I need to make sausage. Where's this ladder at? Nope, going the wrong direction. There it is. We're out. But we'll find it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Southernmost nest. Need to go this way, this way. The question is, when he said southernmost nest, I wonder if he means in the other area. Because I don't remember there being any nests in this area. Unless it's talking about, like, turtle nests. There's a mound. I ain't been over there. How in the world do I get over there? I remember hating this place because it's I can't see anything. It's too stinky. Let's see if there's any vines. May just drop. Well, I might be able to drop down here. No, it doesn't look like it. I need to drop down over there. So a pressure plate there I've already hit. So if I'm looking for the southern, this would be the southern area. I still think it's referring to the other, the last area we were in. I don't think there's any nests here. I'm assuming it's bug nests. I'm hoping that if I dig underneath the bug nest, that is going to get me my ladder I need. It'll take me to the promised land. The real question is, how in the world do I get over there? You can't really drop down. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of stuff there, too. How do I get there? There's a key. And a crystal shard of insight. Solid wall. Can't tell if that's somewhere I can shoot stuff to. Like throw a knife? Probably not. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Knife might just be gone forever. All of those knives might be gone forever. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We'll go back to the other area. We'll come back to solve these riddles later. Let's go look for some bug nests. There were about 70 billion of them over here. Now, whether that will actually get me to the correct place or not, that's a different question. But it might. Okay, this is a bug nest. I don't know if that's the southernmost. Probably not. I mean, this is something. Might as well dig. I think I've already dug here, but yeah, nothing there. Our bug nest over that way. Okay, we are literally starving to death now. Don't really have too much. You need this, I guess. I had to just go to the store and just buy out food. I was hoping to find some, but found nothing. You're telling me there's a one that's more southern than this? Right, this is south. I don't think it gets much more southern than this. I mean, maybe, but it's not likely. I might just let people starve to death while, because Food costs money. I'm not made of it. And there's no bug nest over there, I don't think. This would have been the southernmost nest, unless he's talking about some other nest. In which case, I don't know what nest he's talking about. Like, it could be literally the southernmost nest of, like, turtles. Like, down here. Like, this is the southernmost nest possible, right? That wouldn't get me anywhere. But that would technically be the southernmost nest in the whole place. There is a pit here. Can I throw stuff into this pit? Where's that pit lead? I don't think that pit actually leads anywhere to help. I think that's just on top of something. Just in that region. I think we're probably gonna get to the point where while we're just wandering around not getting anything, since enemies don't respawn, I feel like they respawned in the original game every now and then so that you had food and we're gonna starve. But we might just let 3 of the 4 lads just be dead. And in the meantime, don't tell me that's a one way. That way to save on food. Because we'll just have, like, Mudar eat, I don't know, plants or raw fish or something. Yeah, this is technically a nest as well. Do you think it counts as hives? This is a nest. I guess we can just go around digging up every nest I see. Down nothing. There's a bunch of nests here, actually. You know, there are a bunch of nests here. There wouldn't happen to be another nest that was just slightly more southern than this, would there? And there's the statues being spooky and all. This would be a great place to have the ladder, right? Everyone's starving at this point. Unless it's over here next to the altar, but yeah, he's died. Yeah, we already dug that one up. Okay, I just want to leave this awful area. Get me out. Some way, somehow, get me out of this place. He says as he continues to just dig up bug hives. You found nothing! Oh, that's true. If this guy dies, I won't actually be able to see anything half the time. It's really, it's giant. Oh, there was a ladder there. Okay, maybe we just go back to Garnet at this point. Because I can't explore too much if my light guy dies and if my water breathing guy dies, because it's all water from here. There's too much water. That's not something we mind. A lot of bubbles in there. Can't drop anything into this, right? Probably not. Oh no, Jimmy's died. Open the door. Another dead guy. I'm so hungry. Yeah, you and me both, dude. No one sells meat is the main issue. Not that I know of. If someone sold meat, I think we'd be a lot better. If there was another, like, okay, these guys sell, like, plants, and Fishman sells fish, and this guy sells, like, random stuff. If there was maybe a man here-ish, that's the desert, maybe not the desert. If there's another store somewhere that actually sold meat, we'd be a lot better off. This guy doesn't sell anything. Red gem. 3 blue for 1 red, 3 green for 1 red. Oh well. I think we'll probably just call it here. I guess I could give this guy the gym roll and see what happens. We'll just wait that until next time. I'll probably just call it here, and then next time I might go around and try and collect some food beforehand, and then we'll maybe, instead of heading to the scriptorium, which we can't find, we may just go to the ocean depths. Or we can probably do the desert. Probably good enough for the desert at this point. But I'm gonna have to find food from somewhere because everyone constantly dies. Maybe what I'll do is just like keep resting over and over. Save, rest until weeks pass, until the store sells an egg. Because they have to sell eggs at some point, surely. So if I wait enough time, I'll get an egg and I can get the farm, and then I get meat from the farm. Might be what we want to do. That, or just make like a whole lot of nut milk. I do the same thing, except also continue to grow stuff in this box. I do have enough money for it. I could buy the next thing and start growing the hell nuts. And these are pretty useful, but hell nut might work. I think I can get the enchanted soil. I don't know. I'm hard pressed to actually get it because it would be the entire cash stack. Like, it'd be nice to have 3. It's not even here. The store's reset. Okay, I guess I won't get it right now. I can buy ore. Maybe get the Helm of Valor. But if it pops back up, it's kind of hard to decide if I actually want it or not. Because it would help, but it just grows so slowly. Maybe if it wasn't the whole cash stack would be a little better. But I don't know. But I think we've got a lot accomplished today. We got a lot of secrets. We went from like $200 to $1,800, which is pretty nice. Actually having some money. I mean, we had $4,000 at one point, but you can find some in secrets, so there's an option, yeah. But yeah, I don't think we even found one. I think I bought both of them. Which is a shame. But yeah, we got a lot done. We got through most of our secrets from the old places, or at least, you know, a good amount. We finished out the Blades Domini, Gardat. We got a lot out of the Hammer Hills and actually finished the Howling Caves. Got some more out of the burrows. Cheeseburg got a couple. Nar got a couple. Lower Nar almost completely done. Elemental Temple has one of 12. And we still have more places to discover, I think. So they're not even on this list yet. But it was good progress. I had fun. Everyone's dying in the background, but yeah, there's still a ton of game left. I'm surprised. I was kind of assuming once I had, I can't even see the map, but once I had like the 3x3 kind of scout, I was like, oh, that's probably it. But then there's an extra, you know, like 10 along the sides. I didn't expect that. So I'm very happy about that. I just can't believe that we somehow every secret that we missed at the start of this game was all wands. We went from no wands to having a stock of wands that I don't need. That was pretty good. Look in the statistics. There's statistics. 30 out of 350? I found 0 epic items. Is this for this campaign in particular? Times polymorphed? It must be. There's still 12 more areas we haven't even walked into, which would be upper and lower. 4 of 15 treasures, 8 power gems. Yeah, so we still got quite a ways to go. 32 hours in. Time's fallen into a pit 2. It doesn't seem right. I think I've jumped in more pits than 2. 160 fish caught. Only 15 skulls. I'm actually kind of surprised at the firearm attack ratio. 1,600 bullets spent. It's a lot. And only 50 potions. Instructions. It just brings a little screen. Climbing doesn't count as falling, but I feel like I fell in a lot more pits before I had the option of climbing with a rope. I mean, I've definitely climbed into a lot of pits at this point. But I'm pretty sure I didn't get the rope until like area 2 or 3. I could have sworn I jumped in a handful of pits. More than 2. I've definitely stepped into pits accidentally. Because I know we, hold on, actually, I'm gonna do this. So, get all the health back real quick, because we'll die if we don't do this. But I know for a fact that, it's over at the ruins of Nar. The health crystal. I've fallen into this pit twice. Because you can't climb down this one. Because you fall down a ledge and then into a pit. Not that I could do this right now because I've closed the pit up, but I've definitely fallen into that one a couple times. And I had to have fallen into something else before then, surely. Also, we can sell some stuff, but then I'm gonna save that for later. I don't think we want to do anything too crazy right now. I like the fish statue, though. It's pretty good. Actually, you know what? I do kind of want to know. I have no idea what I just drank, but I don't care. We're not saving this. Can I sell these tomes to this guy? I cannot. I'm not sure if I would sell them, considering 100 actually makes you completely immune to that. But it wouldn't be... This guy has 0 fire resistance. But 64 shock resistance. Madness. Quick. The Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. You just buy us notes, letters, and scrolls. Not books. But yeah, this is a great mod. I'm very glad I picked it up. It just kind of, like, randomly on a whim. I was like, hey, you know what? I kind of want to play Grimrock. Are there any mods for it? And the name, like, let's be honest. The final adventure kind of sucks. It's so generic. But it turns out it might be the best Grimrock mod I've ever played. Granted, I haven't played too many of them, but it's so good. Save for the fact that I seem to be starving to death constantly. But that's my own fault. I did eat a giant stack of meat at the start of this when I didn't have any spices. So maybe I would have been better off if I didn't eat 40 meat. Also because we're here, and why not? Just start throwing bombs at this thing. Yeah, I don't think any of these are gonna work. Oh well. It's the last mod from this creator. Yeah, I think I saw it was like his third one. I did actually try a toxic potion there. Needs a toxic potion in the... Oh, do you have to actually place it on the dirt next to it? Because I did just chuck a toxic potion at it. Again, that's for later. We really need to stop. We're 5 hours at this point. And I'm just digging my own grave with the no food. You gotta ballot, you gotta place it. See, I just assumed you had to throw it. Well, we'll know next time. It's a good thing you said that because I one more turn. It happens with this game. You discover a secret, you go like, well, I gotta keep going now. I'm living this high of secrets. I gotta keep going. But no, I actually have to stop going. Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for watching and chatting and helping out. It's been a big help because, you know, 3 sets of eyes or more are better than one, right? Some things I just space on, so a little hint every now and then has been very appreciated. It's been a fun time. We'll do this again next Thursday because this has actually been like the best thing to do on Thursdays. Sunday we got Factorio, which I actually gotta go edit, and then Tuesday we have FDL. Plenty more stuff going on. But no, thanks, Cloud and a Core. I can't say your name. But thanks guys for helping out. It's been a great time. And hopefully next time we won't starve to death. No promises though.